care of it, you know, for those 3 ball games. This ball's pretty well hit center field. Oh, what a catch that was! Ian Desmond.
The bench for the Cardinals, and there's a fly ball hit back into deep right center field. Lorenzo Cain. Got it!
What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to the second Major League Baseball recap of the season. I hope that you did enjoy that Ian Desmond home run. This dude, whether it's at shortstop or in the outfield, I know he's not the same hitter anymore, but this guy is one of the best athletes in baseball, and man, he just showed it on full display. Ian Desmond is still a pretty good player. Guys, I am going with the Atlanta Braves t-shirt today. I want to shout out my dad because my dad got me a million different teams for Christmas, so if you guys want me to rock your team, let me know in the comment section down below. Like the video and subscribe. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into episode number 2 of MLB Recap. We have so much to talk about. The Dodgers game was insane. Paul Goldschmidt hit 3 home runs. There's so many things that we have to talk about, so let's just get into it. We have a couple little stories that we have to discuss real quick. The first one being Manny Machado finally got his first base hit for the San Diego Padres, and also the clip that we're going to show right after is Adam Ottavino's first appearance with the New York Yankees. Also, I might include Robinson Cano's first home run because I don't know why, I just forgot to include that in my first recap. So we're going to go Manny Machado's first hit, Adam Ottavino's first appearance, and then we're going to go Robinson Cano hitting his first home run for the Mets. You guys better watch out for the Mets because they look a little bit scary.
Machado to left field for a base hit. Stopping at third is Myers. First hit in a Padres uniform for Manny Machado. Makes it first and third.
Strike 3. Ruiz down looking. Tanaka likes it. Now 3 times as he's down looking.
Get over the hometown nervousness and be part of this bullpen.
15. Cano socks one out to center. Back goes Robles into the gap to the warning track at the wall, and it's out of here. Robinson Cano goes deep in his first at bat as a New York Met.
Alright guys, I hope that you did enjoy those first couple clips. We had the Ian Desmond home run and then everything else that you just saw. This next story is absolutely mind-boggling. So we all know that Chris Davis is one of the best power hitters in baseball. And if you're a power hitter, usually you strike out a lot and you don't have a very high batting average. That is the definition of Chris Davis. The last 4 seasons in a row, he has hit 247. And then this happened, okay, in 2019. So he hit a home run a couple days ago, and guess what? It landed at the time that he hit the home run, it was 2:47 p.m. Watch this.
And you've got to make those plays. Here's the 1-2 to Davis. Swung on, launched to left, way back. No doubt. How far will it fly? A tremendous home run by Chris Davis.
So that was a couple days ago. We know that Chris Davis is one of the best power hitters in baseball, and he is continuing on with that number 2 home run that we just saw, and then yesterday against the Angels with number 3. This dude might hit 60 home runs this year. This guy is unreal.
And left field. And that baby's gone. Give the A's a 2-0 lead.
Even though Chris Davis is going off, that was not able to secure a win for the Oakland Athletics. Fernando Rodney, bless his soul, he still got some swag. The dude, I'm not even sure if he's really capable of holding down a save anymore. He either walks the bases loaded or he doesn't have command of his fastball. We can see yesterday, I don't know if this is Fernando Rodney just missing his spot or Mike Trout just being Mike Trout because the Angels came back, they were actually able to beat the Athletics. So I think it's going to be a pretty close race between the Astros, the Athletics, and the Angels because a lot of people are counting the Angels out, but with Mike Trout healthy and a couple other players, I know Justin Upton is actually out 8 to 12 weeks, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But the Angels, they can make some noise.
Try this again. Trout hits out to right field. It's got some carry, drifting out toward Piscotty. He's over his head, off the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes another one. 2 RBI double.
All right, guys, here we go. My dark horse MVP candidate. I told you guys, keep a lookout for him. Paul Goldschmidt just went off yesterday. He had 3 home runs in the second game of the year. I think that's only the second time, or that might be the first time in Major League Baseball history that that's been done, where he had a 3 home run game in the first 2 games of his new team. So Paul Goldschmidt, my man, I think that he's really good, but he's a lot like Mike Trout, where he doesn't really talk too much. I'll be honest with you guys, aside from the press conference that he had with the St. Louis Cardinals, I cannot remember a time where I've actually heard Paul Goldschmidt speak. So he speaks with his bat, he speaks with his legs and his gloves. He is one of the best overall first basemen in the league, and he showed it yesterday with these 3 bombs.
Runner goes, and Goldschmidt.
Bullpen, try to get there early.
How about his second? Goldschmidt, high drive, out to left. You bet he's done it! He's done it! 3 home runs!
So what do you guys think of Paul Goldschmidt? Do you think that he is going to continue raking? Do you think that the St. Louis Cardinals are going to win their division? Because the NL Central is going to be crazy this year. One more crazy thing that we have to talk about is the Dodgers versus the Diamondbacks game. Oh my gosh, it went into the 13th inning. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to shut my face. I'm going to go ahead and roll some clips from yesterday, which was AJ Pollock's first home run. There was a really awesome catch that actually saved the game. And then there was a game-winning hit. So we're going to go ahead and just roll all those clips. I want you guys to just see it for what it is and enjoy.
Pollock turns on a ball, and his first Dodger home run comes against Robbie Ray.
Oh, he's reached behind him and got it. Little blooper, get down. Hit falls in there.
I was watching this game up until about 11 o'clock, and then I just got really tired, so I unfortunately could not watch the rest of it. So that's why as soon as I woke up, I had to check who won the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks game, and Carson Kelly came in huge. If you guys did not know, Carson Kelly was actually acquired from the St. Louis Cardinals in exchange for Paul Goldschmidt, so there you go. Paul Goldschmidt is making some noise. Carson Kelly's saving the game for the Diamondbacks, so right now, it's kind of 50-50. Nah, it's not 50-50. You gave away Paul Goldschmidt. So we've talked about a lot in today's MLB recap. I'm trying to do a better job at really condensing these, so I'm talking about more subjects in a short amount of time, because I know a lot of you guys either like me talking or some of you guys don't like me talking. So I'm really trying to please both sides by showing more clips, not talking as much. But the next story that we have to talk about is coming out from Tampa. We have Yandy Diaz. He was just acquired from the Indians in the offseason. One thing about Yandy Diaz, and it's crazy to say this, so if you guys don't know, he has the biggest arms in all of baseball. So you would think the biggest arms, he'd be able to hit the most home runs. No, he's actually one of the worst power hitters and one of the worst home run hitters in baseball. But every time he hits the ball, he averages one of the top exit velocities in the entire league. So it just doesn't really make sense. Big arms, the best exit velocity in the league, or at least like top 10, but no home runs. So what did he do in spring training? He worked on launch angle. So you might see Yandy Diaz hit 15, 20 home runs, which is a lot for him. So if he does that, man, as an Indians fan, our offense is terrible. We don't have Francisco Lindor. Edwin Encarnacion is hitting home runs. Yandy Diaz is already hitting home runs. It's just going to be a bad time for an Indians fans. But if you guys are Rays fans, enjoy him. Yandy Diaz might be a 300 average hitter with 15, 20 home runs. He does this. And also Charlie Morton in his debut against his former team, the Astros, he has 8 strikeouts. So congrats to Yandy and also Charlie Morton for showing up for your brand new squad. I'm gonna miss Yandy.
In the third, he faced 8 hitters. Gave up 4 hits, and there's a drive to center by Diaz. That baby is out of here. Straight down the middle, over the 404 marker, and the Rays pick up another 4, 3-2, and a wave and a miss. And again. And strike 3 call. And a cut and a miss. And he got him with a breaking ball. And a cut and a miss.
Alright guys, well that is going to do it for today's episode. Again, let me know in the comment section down below. If I have your favorite team as a t-shirt, I will definitely go ahead and rock it. Make sure you guys slap a like on this video because we are dropping these every single day. I think that we have the best channel for daily MLB recaps. So again, subscribe for all that good stuff, all that YouTubers. Subscribe, hit the bell stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Shoulder issues.
That's a high deep drive to left. High fly ball dead away center field. High fly ball deep left field. Forget about it. There's a shot. Line to right. Henniger back. It's gone. Lead it 7-6.
And a drive out to right field. Now that's dandy. Curtis Granderson with a home run. Well, all the new faces jumping in. Welcome to Miami, Curtis Granderson. It's 1-0.